Good slurp. How are you doing, everyone? I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but you all can call me Bailey, but only if you're subscribed, hit the like button, comment, all that good stuff. Remember, TCG player link down in the description below, also the Discord, join all that. I haven't made a video in a while. I think I've said in like the past 3 or 4 videos, I got a new job, and it has been crazy. Basically waking up at 5 a.m., having to get up, make breakfast, get out the door pretty early. Sometimes I've had like an hour and a half to 2 hour commute both ways, and then I'm getting back in. I want to hit the gym. I need to make dinner. So basically, I get back, make dinner, go to the gym, go to sleep, repeat. Weekends come, and to be honest, sitting down for like 4 to 5 minimum hours to try to bank a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh videos, especially if I'm trying to do a different deck every single video, it can be really, really draining and frankly just not something I wanted to do. Like my weekend comes, I'm like, okay, I want to, sleep in and then just like hang out. I don't really want to have to work, but that's me being lazy. But today I got a day off because the only good thing about being on the solar roof team is if there's a little bit of rain, you can't work because you're not getting up on a glass roof when it's wet. You will die. That being said, here's the deck we're going to play today. This is something that you guys have I used before. It's my last will turn. I call it that because it's last will and last turn in the same deck. But you guys gave me some suggestions, things like putting in Toon Cannon Soldier and Toon Table of Contents so I can get to that easier. Cyberstein, which at first I was like, why would I want to use that? But then I realized, or you guys helped me realize, using Cyberstein to go to Last Warrior from Another Planet is basically the same thing as having a Jowgen. So hopefully this is going to be like the most turbo last turn deck you will have ever seen. But that being said, let's go into the duel zone and join the pool. It's been a minute since I've clicked GOAT format and joined pool. Feels kind of nice. All right, we're playing against Balak 2000. I also got a nice 1 or 2 messages when I logged in today. I mean, it's also been like weeks, and thank you all for everyone who's messaging me saying like, hope things are good. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just tired. Do we have the combo? Cyberstein last turn. I just need to be at 1,000 or less life. That's the only thing. Okay, Abyss Soldier. Toon Table of Contents. Alright. I'm just going to thin the deck. Just doing that because like I don't feel like going in and out of my deck. Now let's Pot of Greed. Area B, and okay, there's Wall of Revealing Light. Let's normal summon. Pay 5,000. Special summon Last Warrior. Setting Wall of Revealing Light and last turn. Activating Wall of Revealing Light and last turn. And there we go. That's game. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys might be getting like 4 or 5 duels today just because this is too fun. This is exactly what I was hoping for too. Like once I realized like, hey, I can just thin my deck, have everything I'll possibly need to get right to last turn. Same thing here. Have the Toon Table of Contents and Toon Cannon Soldier. Setting a bunch of back row. Thunder Dragons. Okay. Let's discard Thunder Dragon. To get myself a 1 and a 2 Thunder Dragons. I didn't say my opening hand. Got Toon Table of Contents. Now 2 Thunder Dragon. Gravity Bind. Wall of Revealing Light. Upstart Goblin. Toon Cannon Soldier. Now let's go ahead and go for the Toon Table of Contents again. Thinning the deck of 2 more Toon Table of Contents. And now let's Upstart Goblin. Drawing Cyberstein. I think the play here, I just don't have the last turn. Do I go for like Master of Oz and just try? No, I think that's stupid. Um, I will summon a Toon Cannon Soldier. I can't attack this turn, but I'll set Gravity Bind. I'm not going to set the Wall of Revealing Light. Okay. So I eat 1400 and he destroys my face down Gravity Bind. Which I'm fine with. I mean, he's got to OTK me, which with the Abyss Soldier deck, unless he's running Daedalus, but this is not a Daedalus Reasoning Gate deck. You can just tell by the way it's built. There's a Last Will. Alright, standby. It doesn't really matter. Show hand. I don't know why you would do that, because I'm at 5,000 life points. So top of deck. Only problem here is I'll set the Wall of Revealing Light, but I have to end. Problem being, if I, Last Will Toon Cannon Soldier, then I could get my Jowgen, which would be nice. Cyberstein would do nothing, so I'm at 5,000 life points. I could get the Jowgen, but I need a last turn, because then you could just pop it with the Tribe Infecting Virus. I actually should keep Exiled Force in the deck. That would have been a good idea, I think. Well, regardless, let's end. If he tries to go for game, yeah. Alright, here I will pay 3,000. Okay, Dust Tornado, that's game. I think I just want to go in with the same exact deck. Maybe I could bring in Heavy or Giant Trunades. Gonna bring in one Trunade for one Toon Cannon Soldier. Watch me regret that. Because he's running Tribe Infecting Virus, let's bring out the Scapegoat for the other Trunades. Basically, I just want to, if he does set a bunch of back row, I can Trunade it and then hopefully set up my OTK. That's the thought process here. Because he seems to be running like a back row kind of water control deck, honestly, like a warrior deck does with a lot of back row. But instead of the warrior engine, he's running the water engine, which I think is a pretty good engine. It's a fun engine. By no means as good as the warrior engine, but it's fun. Alright. So, start with Thunder Dragon. Opening hand is Meta, Giant Trunade, Last Will, Toon Cannon Soldier, and Messenger of Peace. I think the play here is just activate Messenger of Peace and end. Yami ship, okay, he'll poke me for 800. Might have a Trap Dust Shoot set. Standby. I'll pay 100 for my Messenger of Peace, that massive, massive cost. Well, obviously, let's go ahead and thin with Toon Table of Contents. And I think the play here is just normal summon the Toon Cannon Soldier and end. I can't attack, otherwise I probably would try. If he wants to run the Yami ship into the Toon Cannon Soldier, I'm fine with that. Okay. So he's actually just going to go for the Mother Grizzly combo, which is fine. Yep. He gets Mother Grizzly. Probably going to get another Mother Grizzly. I don't know why he'd go for anything else. Just a maybe. Actually, you can't even go to a Abyss Soldier. So he's trying to just get me below 5,000, which he does manage to do. So now, luckily, I have the Jaugen possible. And there's the Cyberstein draw, which is not the one I want to see. I need the last turn. Oh, pay 100 for the messenger piece as well. I guess let's just go ahead and set the Cyberstein and end. Gives me 1,000 life points. It'll poke me for 800. He sets a monster and ends. Gravity Bind. Okay, that's pretty good. Let us set the Gravity Bind and end. I'll take an 800 turn clock. Okay, he Dust Tornadoes the Gravity Bind. Yep, it is one card I control, just making sure. Does he have game here? Mobius, tributing over the Nightmare Penguin. 800. 1,400. 2,400. Alright, so I have to basically get a Joug. I don't know, I'd have to get like Pot of Greed. I had some pretty nutty draws. Yeah, and a Cyberstein is not going to do it. So I guess this deck is not as consistent as I was hoping it would be, but we'll play another match. I'm just making sure, is there anything I can do? I don't believe so. Jaugen would do nothing because these aren't special summoned monsters. Actually, you know what? No, I have a play, though it's not very good. Let us go ahead and activate Messenger of Peace. Activate Last Will. Summon the Toon Cannon Soldier. Declare with Prio. He will take 500 damage. It's not, I know the effect is just to, you know, like, get myself a monster, but you do take 500. And Jaugen then hits the field. Do I want to, I'll set the Trunade. And do I set the Metamorphosis? I don't think I need to. And then declare. Basically, my thought process is Mother Grizzly was special summoned. So that will go. And choose the card. Because, yeah, it's a random discard, so I don't get to choose. And I think just end there. Yeah. So unless he has to have something to pop Messenger Piece, which he does. Yeah, okay, so that's game. Let's go ahead and go right into another one. It's a 14-minute video already, so yeah, one more match, and then I'll call it a day. That first turn was a very nice, I guess, technically turn 2, where I was able to get the playoff. Let's see, so right now, 33% consistency with this version of the deck, getting it off turn 1. Didn't really come close either of the other two. Now we are playing against Obito242. Obito, where have I heard that name before? Never, was it? It's like it's Naruto, like Obito, Naruto, but I don't know. Where does that come from? Okay. Reload. Yeah, it's just him. So 4 cards he will draw. start. Give me 1,000 life points. I'm already afraid. If you see reload, let's go with 4. Okay, I was thinking Sacred Crane or Royal Magical Library were the 2 things I was afraid of. Because if I see reload, I'm thinking you're probably on some sort of, OTK deck. Alright, I have the combo here. Let's just go ahead and quickly deck thin. And then I will normal summon, pay 5,000 with Prio. Cyberstein, this is also just a great card against any Reasoning Gate decks. Then I will activate Messenger of Peace, set wall, set last turn, and end. And pay 3,000 for the wall, and last turn. And that's game, unless this is like Royal Decree. Okay. Game 1. Again, it's exactly how it went before, so let's see how game 2 goes. Bring in some True Nades. I'll just do the True Nades for now. I am going to try to record a couple of videos today, because it's a day off, like I said, and so I might use like the same deck once or twice. I might just use decks I've used before, because that's also a hard part, is having to build new decks every single time. And I know like I haven't done every single time a new deck, but I also don't like to show you guys videos that you've already seen before. I like to try to mix it up, but there's only so much mixing up you could do. I mean, it's obviously an extremely diverse format, but still, like, only so much. Is he Spell Economics FTK? Or is he also running the same deck? That'd be kind of funny. Card Destruction. Alright. Well, I have the combo. Okay. Let us activate Toon Table of Contents. Getting a Toon Table, and then Toon Cannon Soldier. Now let's activate Graceful Charity. Last turn, Gravity Bind, Area B. Let's discard Gravity Bind and Area B. Let's activate Last Will. Normal summon Toon Cannon Soldier. To get ourselves... Do I go Cyberstein? Or do I go Jowgen? Let's just go Jowgen. And set 4. Just so it can't get in. $8,000. And last turn. Is that game? Alright, okay. I have to end it there just with a 2 turns in a row, or yeah, 2 games in a row, but also I guess 2 turns because I only played 1 turn getting the combo off. I'm going to call it there, guys. Let me know if you want me to play this deck again, because this is as scummy. Frankly, I don't even want to keep playing this deck just because of how scummy it is. I will go back, though, and show you all, so hopefully if you want to use it on the ladder, like, there you go. It's disgusting, though I think you also, brick a lot. Maybe not a lot, but what was that? So, about half the time we got the OTK off turn 1. Because you can get yourself a Tomb Cannon Soldier and Last Will, like that's a great combo. You got 6 monsters that basically say you can't special summon the Jougans and the Cyberstein. Exiled Force I did take out, but I think I may have missed it in one of those games because I could have Last Willed for Exiled Force and gotten the Mobius off the field or one of the monsters off the field, which I do think probably would have at least given me another turn or 2. But that water deck, I don't want it to be like a terrible matchup, but the Dust Tornadoes certainly weren't great, and we didn't draw fantastic. But when you're playing a deck like this, I mean, sometimes you just have to hope for that. I feel like if you're playing a deck like this and you don't get the OTK off, you're almost certainly not going to win. Like, it's not turn 2, maybe turn 3. Just because once your opponent starts really building momentum and you're just like, oh, okay, I hope I draw that one card I need, and then you draw a second Last Will or an Area B, like, you have to be drawing the cards you need every single turn, or very quickly, which is why you're just trying to turbo through this deck and get a few of the combo pieces. I mean, the idea is it's a 3-card combo, last turn being the hardest one to find, because that's at 2. I wish it was at 3. That would make it so much better, but what can you do? You guys understand this deck, though. It's really not too hard to understand. And GOAT format's been out for like 2 decades, so if you don't understand what this deck does, well, maybe you should, not play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm kidding. Alright, thank you all for watching, though. I'm going to make some more videos, and goodbye.